Hello, my name's Frea O'Brien from our Big Love Company and a very warm welcome to Big Me Time Monday. Now, Me Time Monday is your opportunity to have 5 minutes of sacred me time. So, bolt the doors, make sure the kids are in bed, put the day's work behind you, because this is your opportunity. I've designed a very short creative exercise. It's an opportunity to really tap into your potential, your gifts, and to take positive action towards creating the wealthy life that you deserve. Now, how this works, so grab a pen and paper. How this works is tonight I'm going to hold up a very simple object. And what I'd like you to do is to free flow with writing down any ideas that spring to mind when I hold up this object. How does it make you feel? What does it remind you of? Does it stir up any desires? Does the smell remind you of anything? So just open your mind and free flow. So what I'm going to do is hold up the object, and then I'd recommend that you press pause to really just squeeze out all the ideas welling up inside you. So here we go. So the simple object that I am going to bring to you tonight is the lemon. So press pause and just go for it. Welcome back. Now, the reason I was inspired to choose the lemon for tonight's exercise was really off the back of it being autumn. You know, the nights are drawing in, some friends have been coming down with colds, and I just thought, you know, the lemon is a really powerful little fruit, and I'd like you to think about what on a daily basis is your pick-me-up. What gives you zest and makes you jumping out of bed every morning? Because also the lemon is a symbol of love and friendship. So who are the people that you want to be surrounding yourself on a daily basis that bring some positivity and uplift your spirits? The other reason I chose the lemon for tonight's exercise is, you know, I think the lemon very unfairly gets a bad press because we're all familiar with the saying, you know, stuck out like a lemon, which makes me think, my goodness, this little fruit could be a little lonely fruit. But in all honesty, you try and think about, what is it that is your own inner lemon? What inner gifts have you got that you might be a little bit hesitant to bring out into the open and to develop further because, you know, friends or family might be saying, my God, what are you up to? Or what's happened to you? So I'm inspired by this fruit to ask you to take so dig deep and take some courage to go out and seek some really positive relationships that can help you bring your gifts into fruition. For example, one good step to take is to find a mentor, someone that will stand up for you and encourage you to really unearth that potential gift. The second tip that I would offer is to go and seek a group, a collaborative network where you can start to talk about your gifts. It could be anything from having this ability to be a healer, to be a writer, wanting to develop your acting skills. You know, may have some amazing invention that you really want to bring to the market. So find yourself a group, because collaboration is absolutely key to a person's success. Because if we go back to the food analogy and we think, you know, when does a lemon become really special? Lemon drizzle cake. Now, you go out and seek, you know, who is your flour? Who is your sugar that's going to really make your offering shine to the world? So on that note, and until next Monday, I will leave you with my favourite lemon combination, a gin and tonic. See you next Monday. Good night.